Good morning, Josephites, and welcome to another marvelous episode of SJ's Soundwaves, where variety is the spice of our airways. I'm RJ Nicole.
And I'm RJ Gianna. And we are here to serve your entertainment on a golden platter. Hey, is that RJ Angelin?
Hello. Oh, are we live? Yes. Glad you could join us, and just in time.
We too were getting ready to tell our fellow schoolmates about the topic Strive to Succeed, which we've been doing for the past week.
Yeah, that's it. You forgot, didn't you? Yes, sorry.
That's alright. Wait, I just got a mega brainwave. It was right under my nose this whole time. The UAE is the greatest example for this topic.
Oh, right.
Success is not an accident. It's the result of dedication, vision, and hard work.
Look at the journey of the UAE, a small nation that transformed from desert land to one of the most advanced countries in the world. When UAE was founded in 1971, His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan had a vision for a prosperous nation. Despite the limited resources and countless challenges, he believed that with determination, anything was possible.
Today, the UAE is known globally for its skyscrapers, thriving economy, and ambitious projects, from the Burj Khalifa to the Mars mission. This journey wasn't easy. It was built by leaders and citizens who refused to give up, who strived for success.
The UAE teaches us that with clear vision, hard work, and resilience, we can achieve great things. So let's take inspiration from this remarkable journey. Keep pushing, believe in your dreams, and strive to make a difference.
Just like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said, we are born with a divine fire in us. Our efforts should be able to give wings to this fire and fill the world with the glow of its goodness.
Hey, what new books did you read? I could really use with some book recommendations.
Well, I just finished the amazing Wings of Fire, written by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. This book showcases the life story of this remarkable figure who left his mark right at India's heart. The book clearly shows us that although he came from a humble background and had to endure a lot of hardships in his quest for success, he did not let that stop him from working hard toward achieving his dreams. His life story tells us that we always have to strive hard to succeed.
Hello, I'm Nihaya. What are you talking about?
We were talking about some good books to read during the weekend.
Sounds amazing. I recommend a book written by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, which took the world by storm when it was published. His book, My Story, is an inspiring eye-opener and shows us his view of the world.
I'm sure both of them were splendid. I have heard Nihaya and Nicole are aspiring authors and even have written your own books. Why don't you tell us something more about them?
I recently published my second book, A Table for Two. You can find it on BreeBooks. It tells a story of a 12-year-old girl named Fiona who received a teddy bear from her aunt on her 8th birthday. After neglecting it for years, one day her teddy bear comes to life. Fiona, the daughter of a police officer, begins to solve mysteries. Together, they embark on exciting adventures to track down a thief who stole an important book. Another aspiring author at SJS, Nihaya. Hello, here's the sneak peeks and spoilers to my second book, The Lost Crown Conspiracy, all about a boy who embarks on a journey in finding an abandoned crown to save a land where magic is at its most. Much better than fairy tales. That's all sneaks from my book. Now the choice is yours. What's next?
Thank you, RJ Nicole and RJ Nihaya, for that reading rocket fuel.
Why are we so serious? Let's lighten the atmosphere.
Oh, we have RJ Gia. Hope she will crack some jokes.
Oh yes, these are some tough ones that even I couldn't answer. If any of you can answer it, you are crowned riddle masters. And trust me, that's a huge honor.
Bring it on.
An old man had 8 hairs on his head. He went to a barber shop. The barber is angered and asked, "Shall I cut or count?" The old man smiled and said, "Color it. Life is to enjoy with whatever you have with you." What do kids play when their mom is using the phone? Board games. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Those were some funny jokes.
I sure had fun cracking them.
Gianna,
Ugh, what is it now? Can't you see we need to close this episode?
leave that. It's the Patronum.
Who?
You've got to be kidding me. They are the best girl band ever. You've got to hear them.
You shout it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. Shoot me down, but I get up. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, you take your aim. Fire away, fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. They're pretty good.
You are so behind. They are the best.
I have to admit, they are amazing.
Yes, alright, but I think it is more important to close this episode. We shouldn't make our friends wait.
Of course, I hope you enjoyed our episode today and see you next week with yet another episode full of fun and hype. Thank you and have a great day ahead.
This is 6B signing off.